The 2025 Super Bowl halftime show was always bound to be a spectacle, but no one expected Kendrick Lamar to use it as another battleground in his ongoing feud with Drake. As the first solo rapper to ever headline the halftime show, Kendrick knew he had a massive audience, over 120 million viewers to be exact, and he didn't waste the opportunity. Leading up to the performance, speculation ran rampant over whether Kendrick would perform Not Like Us, the now iconic diss track aimed at Drake. The song had been one of the biggest hits of the past year, amassing over 1 billion streams and sweeping the Grammy Awards with 5 wins, including Song of the Year. However, with Drake currently entangled in a defamation lawsuit over some of the song's more scathing allegations, fans weren't sure if Kendrick would take the risk of performing it in full. Before launching into the track, Kendrick addressed his audience, offering a cryptic but pointed message. "I want to play their favorite song, but you know, they love to sue." The stadium erupted in cheers. Everyone knew exactly what he meant. It was a nod to the ongoing legal battle and a reminder that despite the controversy, Not Like Us had become a cultural force too big to be silenced. Rather than shy away from the track, Kendrick leaned into the moment, teasing its familiar beat multiple times throughout his set. The anticipation built as the performance unfolded, with elaborate choreography, fireworks, and a massive stage set designed like a giant tic-tac-toe board, a possible reference to strategic moves in his ongoing rap war. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. When Kendrick finally launched into Not Like Us, he strategically censored one of the song's most controversial lyrics, likely to avoid further legal repercussions, but he made sure the message was still clear. Locking eyes with the camera, he smirked before delivering a key line with full force, trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. It was a direct reference to Drake's alleged controversies, and the stadium exploded in reaction. Even though he altered some of the lyrics, the performance made it clear that no lawsuit could erase the song's impact. Kendrick had just cemented Not Like Us as more than just a diss track. It was now a historic moment in rap history. The response from fans and critics was immediate, but the reaction that drew the most attention came from none other than Drake himself. Underneath a viral video of Kendrick's Not Like Us performance, Drake left a simple comment, "Corny." It was a short but telling response. While some fans saw it as a weak attempt to downplay Kendrick's moment, others viewed it as Drake trying to maintain his composure in the face of a public spectacle that put him at the center of ridicule. Social media exploded with reactions. Many fans pointed out that dismissing the performance as corny wasn't exactly a strong comeback, especially given how the song had already dominated the rap scene and cemented Kendrick's upper hand in their rivalry. Others speculated that Drake was waiting for the right time to respond in a more significant way, perhaps with new music of his own. While the Not Like Us performance was the main attraction of Kendrick's set, another unexpected moment had fans buzzing. Midway through the show, tennis legend Serena Williams took the stage, performing the walk dance move while Kendrick prowled around her. This was a particularly pointed moment, as Serena and Drake were once romantically linked. Given the context of the diss track, where Kendrick implies that Drake was obsessed with Serena, her appearance only added fuel to the fire. Whether it was planned as a direct jab at Drake or simply a moment of celebration, it sent social media into a frenzy. Beyond the beef, Kendrick's Super Bowl performance was a landmark moment for hip-hop. While rap legends like Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Snoop Dogg had graced the halftime stage before, Kendrick became the first solo rapper to ever headline the event. He made the moment count with a visually stunning show that blended high-concept stage production with raw energy. Fans and critics alike praised the performance, with many calling it one of the most culturally significant halftime shows in history. Kendrick managed to walk the fine line between artistry and controversy, using the moment not just for personal rivalry, but as a larger statement about hip-hop's place on the biggest stage in entertainment. What's next for Drake and Kendrick? With the Super Bowl performance now etched into history, the question remains, how will Drake respond? His one-word comment suggests he's not impressed, but fans know better than to think this is the end of the story. Will he drop another diss track? address the situation in an upcoming interview, or try to shift the conversation away from the beef entirely? One thing is certain, Kendrick just delivered one of the most talked about performances of the year, and Drake is now under pressure to make his next move. As the rivalry continues to unfold, hip-hop fans are watching closely, waiting to see what happens next. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show was more than just a performance. It was a statement. By strategically incorporating Not Like Us into his set, he ensured that his message reached a global audience, lawsuit or not. And while Drake's response was dismissive, the sheer scale of Kendrick's impact suggests that this battle is far from over. What did you think of Kendrick's performance? Was it a brilliant move or unnecessary provocation? Let us know your thoughts.